It's a swinging bunt up the line. Houston gloves it, and he's retired one away. So now let's take a look at Joe Girardi's lineup for the visiting Yankees. Steve, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, they have to keep hitting the ball into the gaps. I mean, they're near the top of the league in slugging percentage, so that has to keep up for them. Keep getting those extra base hits in the big situations.
Number 18 started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. EK, you look at these Orioles as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And things haven't gone all that smoothly for them here on this homestand. They've won just twice in 5 games, so they're going to be looking to get a little offense going to take some of the pressure off of this pitching staff.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Barry Bonds will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, Simmons is one of those umpires that can be a little inconsistent, but I think his strike zone is one that can benefit both pitchers and hitters. It just depends on what part of the zone the pitch is located.
Too high. 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Randy Johnson, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, Matty, in his last start, really rested that bullpen. He pitched into the 9th inning and got his ball club to win.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly and a rather easy first out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. Now, he's been a menace to opposing pitchers lately. He's hit 4 home runs in the last 10 ball games. He's shown that he's a serious power threat, so they better be careful not to leave any mistakes out over the plate.
1-2. Got him. Rich Aurelia gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, that's another pitch right down the middle, though. So he's gotten away with it so far, but I think he's given him a little bit too much to hit here.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Roberts. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rafael Palmeiro will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Mark McGuire will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ron Comer will dig in for the first time as he'll enter play 6th in the American League in hitting.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
First pitch on its way. And this is hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Benito Santiago gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And an underhanded throw is in time. Brian Jordan will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Well, he's had 7 RBIs in his last 10 games, so he is producing runs, and he had another good one yesterday.
On the ground to the left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting fifth, third baseman
Tyler Houston will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
A pause and the 0-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Greg Myers will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. And this is a situation that absolutely calls for it.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Jay Bell comes forward for his first try at the plate, and you have to think something's got to give. Clearly not going his way of late. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. Brad Fulmer will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Orioles strand. Andrew Jones steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Catalinato is in pursuit and taken in out there for the first out. Brian Roberts will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Squares around and drops down a good one. Houston barehands it. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call, and looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times, probably.
Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Standing in now, number 18. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Third inning, no score to this point. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Myers is up with it, and the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Coming to the plate now, Barry Bonds, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will... Peter Bergeron digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Peter Bergeron.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting,
Frank Catalinato will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Roberts backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
now batting,
At the plate, Jeff Kent. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Gwynn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Rafael Palmeiro is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Catalinato is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the 4th.
now batting, designated hitter,
Mark McGuire is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but Both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 1/3 strong innings. He really put him in a good position to win this ball game.
1 run, 8 hits,